for like when I come to Dallas and I'm in hotels that always end up being our calls, so I can get some decent lighting here. But how's everyone doing? So good to see all of you guys. I got some fun updates. I got a fun little special guest that you guys all know and love to come in here at the end and do a fun little training. We got some exciting announcements. I got a new special starting for you guys tomorrow at noon. Got all sorts of fun stuff to talk about. So make sure you take this next minute, message your team like always. Let them know this is the place to be. What's up weekly? And I got some fun announcements for you. Got some fun announcements. And while we're getting started, I want to remind you guys, put a 3 in the comments if you've been tuning in and hanging out with me on Mindset Mondays. I've been having so much fun over on Mindset Mondays, and I just want to remind you, if you're not over there hanging out, it's a fun place to be. This Monday we're covering this month Courage is Calling by Ryan Holiday. A great book. And like I tell everyone every week, you don't need to be necessarily reading this book or even listening to it to come check in and be a part of these calls with us, as the goal every single week is I am listening to this book and trying to pull as much knowledge, as much wisdom that can be applied to your business as possible, and sometimes your life as well. But this last Monday was a great one. So I encourage you to go back and listen to the recording. Just some of the notes from Mindset Monday just a couple days ago. Part 2 of Courage is Calling is all on courage itself. And I asked everyone, just a fun question. Ask yourself this is a fun question to start off the call. Are those that are more successful than you in the business right now, are they better than you? No, they're not better than you. I think that the right thing to think is they're just more prepared. So we talked about that, being prepared for obstacles, being prepared for failure, being prepared for anything. We talked about speaking truth to your power, owning your hardships, owning the hard stuff in the business, and not always painting the glamorous picture that business is always easy and perfect, but talking about some of the realities. Man, it was a fun call. So just a couple of the notes. I love this quote. Are you the one they are calling, or are you the one that they are calming down? In your organization, in your team, are you the one that everyone calls when they get nervous, when they need to be calmed down? Are you the one that's wrapped in courage that they come to? Or are you the one that they need to calm down? Are you the one that's ringing up everyone going, what? Stay for seconds. What was it? So again, a little fun, a little love. I know that sometimes it gets scary when you're trying to get someone in. I'm not making light of what can be a stressful situation. I get it. But let's get started with What's Up Weekly. I am in Dallas right now. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat. I'm here having some intense meetings right now with our executive team. And man, today was unbelievable. I see everyone tuning in from all over North Idaho, Washington State, Nebraska, Canada, Kansas, everywhere, Wisconsin, Ohio, Washington, Nebraska, Indiana. I'm going to sing the alphabet song. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California. You guys memorize that one from when you were kids? It's going to be stuck in your head tonight. No, you guys don't got that one down? I see, Laura, you don't got that one? That one was burned into my brain. So we've got some fun announcements today, and I want to start this call. I'm running a little slow today, you guys. I'm running a little slow, so bear with me. I woke up at 3:30 this morning for a flight, so I'm doing my best. All right, let's go over to slideshow. Let's start this sucker from the beginning. First thing I want to talk about, drop a 5 in the comments if you saw the Business for Home article that came out on the Happy Code this week. It was super cool to see that. We had an amazing article go out. Another just great piece of a promotional tool for you to use. Really talking about us as a company, how we just had an amazing convention, talking about our keynote speakers and some of the amazing takeaways. But again, just some outside edification on the Happy Co. A nice public news article, a little release on Business for Home, a really reputable site in the profession, in the space of network marketing. And so if you see that, again, great thing to use, great thing to share. If you've got prospects, let them know. Hey, I don't know if you saw this cool new article came out about a convention I was just at a couple weeks ago. So check it out. But that was fun to see Happy Co in the news. And look forward, as we are going to be having a lot more fun little press releases like this coming up with some amazing things that we're going to be releasing. Next up, I want everyone to be aware and reminded, in case you forgot somehow, this Saturday is our Super Saturday, October 22nd. Put a 7 in the comments if you are registered for our Super Saturday. Let me know. If you are registered for our Super Saturday, I saw well more than we have about over 300 people registered for this call already. Very excited about this. And I want to remind you that one of the best tools that you can do for your prospects, one of the best things that you can do for your prospects is get them registered. Register for them. It's so simple. I think of what is less work for you. Say you're inviting, Melissa Bordeaux, I think she said she sent over 1,000 invites over the last few weeks to this call. How hard is it going to be for her to follow up with all those people come Saturday morning and go, hey, here's the link, here's the link, here's the link. If you have their name, which you should if you're inviting them, all you have to do is request their email, go to this link. If you guys got your phone, take a screenshot of that, open your camera and grab that QR code. It'll bring you right there. Or you can save that screenshot. And if you go around, you can literally just pull it up and someone else's camera can grab that screenshot. So make sure you grab that QR code so you have it for your prospects and do the work for them. Take a little bit of the legwork away from them. Say, hey, I'll get you registered. That way you are going to be all taken care of. The company will send you a link Saturday morning so you don't have to do it yourself. So again, we'll make sure, Tammy, that all of the calls are in the resource center. And so we'll make sure that the master classes and stuff like that, the one with Darren Kidd, let me do this. All right. How many people put a 1 in the comments, and don't just do it right away without knowing what I'm asking you, because so many of you overachievers have already put 1 in there and you just want to hit enter so dang bad. Pia, I know it's you. I know it's you, Pia. Just messing with you. Put a 1 in the comments if you were not registered and you did not attend convention. Put a 1 in the comments if you were not able to make it. I know a lot of people didn't get registered. We have a lot of new people that have come on board. Put your favorite emoji in the chat, all you ones, if you would like me to make the week 1 masterclass with Darren Kidd available to the entire company. If you'd like that, throw your favorite emoji in the chat for me. All right, cool. So I'm going to do that, Julie. Let's make a point of that, and let's work with Claire on that tomorrow morning. We will get the Darren Kidd masterclass loaded into the resource center, as well as the amazing one with Brian Fryer last week. We'll get that to everyone. I know that we've had so many new people coming on here, and in the last few weeks, and they've been hearing about this masterclass. And I've been getting so many messages of people being like, my brand new person feels like they're missing out on everything because they can't be a part of this. And I don't want anyone to feel like they're missing out, which is really why I opened up and made this Super Saturday kind of like a combined little deal with our Super Saturday and a masterclass coming together. So everyone will be a part of it. I want to remind everyone with this Super Saturday how it's going to run. We have 3 amazing brand partners that are going to be presenting the opportunity presentation, paired with a bunch of amazing testimonials. This is going to be a more in-depth. We're not trying to speed through this one. So again, we're not looking to make this 20, 25 minutes. We're looking, tell your prospects, this is a goal. If you want to do your due diligence, this is where you want to come. This is where you want to be. If you want to get real information, detailed information, and then if you're ready to make a decision afterwards, we're literally going to have a best-selling author and one of the best coaches in the space coming on to walk us through getting started with our brand partners. And so we are going to have the amazing Melissa Lucas, Courtney Hadley, and Melissa Bordeaux. Drop some love in the comments for those 3 amazing ladies that are going to be covering our first Super Saturday. Look to see, we're going to switch out the faces every month. These 3 amazing women are going to be covering our first Super Saturday. Next month, we're going to have on some new leaders that are going to come on and do it. But but so honored that they were willing to come on. And just to kind of prep you guys a little bit, what it's going to be is it's just like our Thursdays that we've done in the past. We're going to have a session about 10 to 15 minutes on a company overview, really who we are. And a lot of that is going to be focused on the inclusion and the family aspect between corporate and the field. You know, how much we consistently are working to how much you guys have a voice here, how much we do with our Mindset Monday calls and stuff like that, really showing the heart of our company and how much fun it is to be here. The second piece is going to be focused on product. And so we're going to get detailed into some products, not like every single product, but our core products. We're going to go into our core product detail. And then in the third one, the amazing Melissa Porto is going to go over opportunity. And so she is going to go over opportunity, the packs, and we're going to have a call to action like you've never seen at the end of that. And so we've got Melissa Lucas starting with the corporate overview. We've got Courtney Hatley doing products. We got Melissa Porto doing the opportunity. After that, the goal is this is going to be about 40 to 45 minutes. We're going to have testimonials built in there as well. So about 40 to 45 minutes is going to be the length of this Zoom. I'm going to be emceeing it and closing it out at about the 45-minute mark. We are going to stop. I'm going to give a hard close, a hard call to action. Say, hey, this is the time to make a decision. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? You know, it's time to run. And so we're going to give that hard call to action. We're going to take a 10-minute break and allow all of our guests to go circle back with the person that invited them to that and allow them to have that conversation. You ready to make a decision? You ready to go? You ready to get signed up? All right, cool. Let's get back on this call. And as soon as we're done, we're going to get you signed up because you need to hear about how to get started. At that point, at what will be 1 o'clock Eastern, the opportunity call starts noon Central. At 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central is when we will start our Getting Started training. And that is going to be with the unbelievable Rob Sperry, with our three amazing brand partners, Melissa, and Courtney, who are going to be working in tandem to deliver an unbelievable Getting Started presentation. So this is going to be fire. I mean, let these incredible leaders do the work for you. That's all I'm saying. If you've been fearful, I mean, so many people are stuck in the, I need it to be perfect. And you get caught up in that perfectitis where you're just like, I'm not going to do it until it's perfect. And what do we always say? A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. But ultimately, if you're stuck in that rut, let's just get your prospects in front of these leaders and let them help you close them. And so I also want to give a huge shout out to everyone that took place in the conversation or took part in the Conversation Blitz last week. We had well over 10,000 new conversations started in 24 hours. And I just want to say a huge shout out to each and every one of you that jumped on board with it. And I want to remind you, if you didn't, you can do it tomorrow. If you just joined in the last week and you're like, what's he talking about? All we did last week is we dedicated 24 hours to a conversation starting blitz. And all that means is you reach out to everyone in your world. The goal is to try to start 1,000 conversations in one day. And all it is just starting it, just saying, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Hey, it's been a little bit. What's new? Hey, what's good? What's going on in your world? Michelle Schultz says her blitz hasn't ended. I love that. And what I love to see out of all of that, and I just want to remind you to go back to your daily dose of happy and look at my post that I put up there and look at the comments. I want you to go back and look at the comments and watch some of the transformations of some of the people that started with 40 calls. They posted 40 calls, and then all of a sudden they were at 300 a few hours later. And then by the end of the day, they were at 700 and something. And then all of a sudden they were saying, you know, Taylor, I had people messaging me saying, Taylor, I got my first customer ever because of this. Ruth, was that you? Were you one of them? Ruth was one of them. Everyone dropped some love in the comments for Ruth. I'm so freaking proud of you, Ruth. I'm not even joking. I'm being 100% on it. I'm honest. I'm so freaking proud of you. For real. That's so cool. That's so awesome. And I love that you were able to fall back just in the simplicity and just letting go of the fear of all the what happens after I say hi. And you just started having some conversations. That's what it's all about. Super proud of you, Ruth. It was so awesome to see. And then Brian Fryer, for those of you that missed it, his masterclass on Saturday was unbelievable. His whole conversation was about bridging the gap of all those started conversations and how to bring them across the finish line. He had an unbelievable 1-3-7 analogy on how to never waste time following up with a prospect again. It was amazing. What I will tell you is I will make sure that recording is put up in the resource center, and do not miss out on the opportunity to go watch that. You'd be doing yourself a huge disservice if you missed it. So this Saturday, like I said, you guys have the link, blow it up. Let's blow this call up. Let's make it crazy. Let's do it because we can. Next up, that's another thing. I forgot about this slide was even in here. But Destination Paradise points, put a 7 in the comments if you're coming to Punta Cana with me and you're going to be hanging at the Hard Rock. We're going to be sipping Mai Tais, living our best life with our feet in the sand. Put a 7 in the comments if you're coming with me. You guys know this is the easiest way you can physically earn points for Destination Paradise. For every Super Saturday that you register and attend, you get 3 points. 3 points. And if you forgot, maybe you forgot and you haven't registered yet, but coming up in January is our New Year's kickoff event. Take a screenshot of this QR code. Make sure you save it and your whole team has it. This is a free event. January 7th. It's going to be virtual. This is going to be an unbelievable event where we are going to kick off the year 2023 with some amazing announcements that you are not going to want to miss out on. But for this event, your attendance at this event, you get 5 points. 5 points for just being at this event. It's amazing. And I'm not patting myself on the back or anything like that because I worked to create this point structure, but it's so much fun. I wanted to make sure the 3 things I wanted to focus on with Destination Paradise was new customers and new orders, retention through second month orders, which is why you are getting points based on your second month orders. Third thing was events. What do you know? If you show up on a monthly basis to your events, there is almost a guarantee over a period of time that you're going to see your business start to grow, but you got to consistently be showing up. So I wanted to make sure that you were going to be incentivized for just showing up and just being a part of the amazing stuff that we're putting forward for you. So New Year's Kickoff Event 2023, make sure that you are in the know about this. Make sure you have that QR code. Make sure you're registered. It's free. Your customers should be a part of this. Your family should be, everyone should be a part of this. This is going to be, as we get closer, I'll be able to share some more details. Oh, did we forget? Professor Happy? Drop it in the comments. Triple points for all new brand partners. Hello, McFly, are you with me? Triple points? I mean, come on, it's unbelievable. And it's not just for your first month. It's for your first full month. That means you join on the 5th of the month. You've got that whole month, and then the rest, the next month. I'm so glad someone got my McFly. I'm so glad, Carrie. Thank you. You saved me. Triple points, you guys. Think about the benefit for your brand new person, really only needing to earn, what is it, like 57? I mean, after the points you get for the events, it's only like 60 points that you need to earn in your first month. Think about that. Think about all the points that you're getting triple on. You could, I mean, it's unbelievable to think about. In 2 months, you could be coming to Punta Cana. It's unbelievable. So don't lose sight of that. We're going to have so many people there, and I want you to be there with us. I talked about it earlier. I'm going to talk about it again. Mindset Monday. Make sure you come and hang with me if you can. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. I go for about 30 minutes. This month, we are covering Courage is Calling by Ryan Holiday. Next week, we will be, I believe next week is our last for the month, if I'm correct. Yes, it is, because we're not going to do one on Halloween. So next week, we'll finalize Courage is Calling. And then we will release and let you know what our next book is going to be as soon as we finish up our book club on this month's book. And so make sure you come hang out with me there. And in that vein, I do want to tell you about a couple fun changes that are going to be coming before I finish things up. I like to stop sharing the screen a lot. I know it's probably making you guys crazy. Hopefully you're not getting sick. We're implementing a couple new fun things that I hope you guys are going to find benefit from. And I want you to let me know in the comments if you like this. As of right now, you only receive one text message from us a week. One text message, and that is a What's Up Weekly reminder text. You guys like that What's Up Weekly reminder text? Is that nice that that comes through? Put a 5 in the comments if you get it. If you get that text message, if you get it. Awesome. So we're going to be adding a few more, and I want you guys to tell me, I really think we've been talking with the field advisory board about this, and I hope that you guys find a lot of benefit from it. So just throughout the weekly cadence, the first new text message you're going to start seeing coming through will be a Mindset Monday reminder text message, the same time as the What's Up Weekly, but that will start coming via text to you on Monday afternoons or Monday evenings. The second new text message that we are going to be sending out is going to come to you Tuesday around noon Central Time, and that is going to be a text message with a link to the replay of the Mindset Monday. So you'll get a replay link sent out via text on Tuesday. You will have the third text, which you always get, which is the What's Up Weekly reminder. And the fourth text is going to be Thursday around noon, and that is going to be the What's Up Weekly replay via text being sent out to you. So that's going to be sent via text, as well as a little blurb saying, hey, make sure you check out the new promotion. Make sure you check out all the great new updates. Make sure you get all the information for Super Saturday. Here's the link. And so whatever some of the fun stuff that we talked about that week is going to be in a little blurb. It's going to be sent out with the link. You guys like that? Is that a good little addition? I just want to make sure that we're, and I know you guys are all tuned in. You guys are all here with me every week. You guys are plugged in. But I know that there's a lot of teams that's either working, they've got busy lives, they've got other stuff going on. And a lot of times I know that going into the resource center is not top of your mind. I also know that going into your emails a lot of the time is not top of your mind, but I can almost guarantee you that if you get a text message, you're going to go, oh, I want to go check out that replay. And so that's the hope, is that we're going to be able to get in front of a lot more people with our messaging, with our communication. We're going to have a lot less people going, oh, I didn't know about that, or I didn't know that that promotion was going on, or I didn't know that that flash sale was happening, or whatever it might be. Lori Anderson, Julia, will you write down Lori Anderson's name and we'll look into that? Thanks for letting me know, Lori. Tammy Harvard, we'll look into as well. Do me a favor. Send me a message at tworry@thehappyco.com. That's my email, tworry, WORRE, @thehappyco.com. Send me an email if you're not receiving our text messages, or if someone on your team is not receiving our text messages, and I'll make sure that we get them added to the list. Sometimes you have to have, like Carrie said, you have to have a box checked in the back office that allows us to have the ability to message you. And so again, just check that out. Make sure you look into that, and we'll look into it for you. We can have our customer service team look at it for you. So check that out. But we want to make sure that you're getting all of the messages. Yes, the Super Saturday will most definitely be recorded. Most definitely it will be recorded, and we will make sure that it's in the resource centers for you. I just got a, can I show you guys this? This is so cool. I'm probably not even supposed to be showing this to you. This just came in from Claire, and I'm going to show you on my phone real fast. Look at how cool this is. Okay, should I show? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to show you. I don't care. Julie, don't tell her. Jennifer Kirby, don't say anything. Okay, so how cool is this? Can you guys see this? So this is kind of what the new resource center is going to look like. I'm going to try to get it so you can see it. So it's really pretty. And then you've got all of your, and you can, all of your Mindset Mondays. This is the mobile version. So you got all the Mindset Mondays there. And if you scroll down, you've got What's Up Weeklies, and you've got all that in there right there, all the replays. And then you've got the business opportunity Zooms, dated and all that stuff. And so all those are right there. It's so clean and it looks so nice, and it's so good on the phone. Scrolling through it on my phone is really easy, and the videos are really easy to grab. I'm really excited about this. So this just literally came through. So get excited about a fresh new look. I'm probably going to get slapped on the hand for showing you guys something a little prematurely, but man, I'm excited. Okay, who's ready for a little October special? let's get back to it. October special. And again, this is going to be mainly focused. We're going to have some other stuff coming towards the end of the month, but this is mainly going to be focused on business building activities. So for the rest of October, every single pack, not just the happier and happiest pack, but happy, happier, and happiest pack, $1 for our getting started kit. $1 for the starter kit instead of the $49 like normal. We are going to drop that down to just $1 for the rest of the month, not just for the rest of the weekend, but for the rest of October. $1 enrollment with all packs. So that is starting tomorrow at noon Central Time and end on October 31st. So I think that's what we got coming for as far as business building. And I'm going to throw a challenge out to you guys. Here, you guys want a challenge? Put a 2 in the comments if you want a challenge for the rest of October. Here's a challenge. And Jennifer Kirby's on here, the head of recognition. I want you guys to do me a favor as well. And actually, I'm going to do this first, and I'm going to have you do that. So you put your 2s in the comments. Here's your challenge. Here's your challenge. And this is a big challenge. But the Super Saturday is your goal to use it. I am challenging every single one of you on this call to bring in 5 new brand partners in the month of October. 5 new brand partners in the month of October. Now, you have it kind of teed up with the Super Saturday this week. You got a kind of a great little handicap in your favor to say, okay, I can get 10 people on this call and I might be able to get 1 or 2. What I'll tell you is for any single person that gets 5, Jennifer Kirby and I are going to be doing something very fun for you this month. We've got something special. And it's going to be sent your way. It's not going to be a product. It's going to be a fun piece of swag that only you will get exclusively. And so, you in? If you're in, say I'm in. I love it. Someone asked a question about packs for, it's all in the brochure. I can't tell you off the top of my head how many packs you get for each, points for each pack. I want to say the happier pack is, what is it, 4 points? Something like that, I would say, I think, right around 4 points probably. I'm in. Love it. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it. You guys all busted outside of your comfort zone last week, and look at what happened. Look at what happened. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. And now I want to give you guys a little piece of gold. I'm going to give you guys a little piece of gold. There is one person in our company right now at this state of this point of the month that's already brought in 5 new brand partners. We got one person. And I was talking with this amazing leader about a week ago, and she walked through what was just a brilliant getting started system. It was unbelievable. It was so simplistic. And the way that she explained it was so easy. And so I really want you guys to do me a favor and not, this isn't law. This isn't like, this is how you have to do it. But what I will tell you is, I always judge if someone is getting the results that you want, then take a look at it. If they're not, you always need to question the person that's giving you the advice. And what I'm going to tell you is I brought, or I asked, she's always here, I didn't bring her. I asked her if she would share some of this information this evening, because I think that every single one of you could benefit from it. So to share an unbelievable method on how to get your brand new people to see the vision of going to bronze and beyond, getting their money back within their first, whatever, 30 days beyond, I would love to invite the unbelievable Miss Melissa Bordeaux on to share her incredible wisdom with us. Melissa, I'm going to turn it over to you, sister. I appreciate you so much for being here.
Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here. This is part of what I love, is duplicating and helping people have success. And we have so many exciting things going on in the trip. And I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the trip points right towards the end, because, at the end of the day, it's about duplication, but you can't duplicate what you don't know. Right. So I'm going to show you a little map that I use with my team. It really simplifies it. It shows you duplication. And once you get this down and you learn to duplicate this, that's all you need. You duplicate this several times and you can get all the way to the top of the company. It's really just about duplicating this little mapping system that I've created. Now, do you feel like sometimes maybe you're convincing or almost begging people to order sometimes? Does it feel like that sometimes when you're just reaching out to people and saying like, hey, you really should try this, like, please try this. I really want to help you, right? Sometimes it feels like you're convincing. This kind of helps you get away from that and more into the sampling portion of it where people try it, love it, and buy it, right? Which I think is really, really important. And we have a lot of success stories within the team with this system who do the sampling, and then the following month, all of their new customers come from the previous month of sampling. So I'm going to show you that breakdown. Now, if you think, I just wrote this down, and excuse my writing, if you look at somebody who joins the business for $49 and just buys dose, they've invested $134 in themselves and their business in total. That's product just for themselves, and there's no return on investment here, right? But if Taylor just gave us some really great news. It's not $49 with a pack, it's $1 now. So who's really excited for that? Me. So I'm going to try and sign 5 more people this month. So it's $1 join fee now, right? So if somebody were to come in with a 250 pack, we'll just use the starting one here, the 250 pack and the $1 join fee. Now they have product for themselves and product to sell trial packs. This is very, very important. So now they've invested in themselves and their business, $251. That's from October 20th to 31st, okay? Now, if you look at these numbers, you look at this one, 134, you look at this one, 251, and you think, yeah, but this one's less. People can more afford this. Well, let me show you why this is better, why this is more setting your people up for success, okay? So again, you're gonna have to excuse my drawing. I am not an artist, I'm a numbers person. So if you sign someone up with a $250 pack, you're going to have at least 20 trial packs that come in that, okay? You can sell those trial packs for $20 each, okay? Here's you. Here's you. Here's your 250 pack, 20 trial packs that you make out of this to 20 people at $20 each. That's $400. So when you bring someone in with 250, they're already ahead of the game just by selling trial packs. And we're all about not having to stock inventory and chase people. And this is the way, the simplest way for people to be able to sell trial packs to people around them, and they can try it. And when people try it, I believe the average is 56% of people that try it buy it, okay? So if we just use 50%, it's easier number, that's 10 people. That's 10 new customers. So let's write down 10 new customers.
Melissa, real quick, tell the people what do you put in those sample packs, and how much of what do you put in?
Yep. So I just do 2 days of dose. So it would be 2 coffee, 2 happy caps. Sometimes if I'm in a good mood, I'll throw in an unwind or a lemonade, but primarily use what you have. Don't say, well, I don't have coffee, so I can't do trial pack. Use what you have, okay? Focus on what you do have. So 2 beverages, 2 happy caps. And sometimes I just grab, a little something like this to throw in there. These are like 4 cents if you buy them off Amazon in bulk, really inexpensive. But a nice look, because we're, it's Happy Meal, right? When we send out our trial packs, it's Happy Meal. It's fun, right? So we want it to be fun. And it's personalized to you, because why do they buy from you? Because you're you. You're different than the next person and the next person. So this is me. Amber's has tacos on it. I've seen hers. So dose, we're going to trial dose. Now you always want to trial dose because people will buy what they try. If you just give them a stick of coffee, odds are they're just going to buy a stick of coffee. So you want to trial dose because that's our flagship. Everybody wants to have dose. Okay. So 10 new customers out of this. Now, dose is $114 retail. Okay. So let's take a look at that. $114 retail. And we get paid on dose, we get paid the difference between retail and wholesale. So our wholesale price is $84. So that means on every one of those customers, we now make in retail weekly pay only $30 per. That's another $300. It adds up really quick, you guys. That's up really quick. So you can chase, hundreds of customers to try and convince 10 people to buy, or you can grab yourself a pack, a restock pack if you're already a partner, okay? And get yourself 10 new customers from them trying it. Now, here's the key. This is a really huge, huge thing. Under promise, over deliver always. So when you sell a trial pack, don't say, you're gonna have all this energy, you're gonna lose 10 pounds, and you're gonna feel amazing, and you're gonna da-da-da-da-da. You don't wanna do that because not everybody's gonna have that massive energy off of the first try, right? So if you say going into it, you're gonna have a little more energy, a little more focus, maybe feel a little happier. So when you follow up with them, if they felt a little more energy, a little more happier, you can say, could you imagine 30 full days of that? It's compounding. 30 full days of that, they're gonna wanna try it. But if you oversell it and they're like, well, I just felt a little tiny bit extra energy, it's not really worth it. You can't backtrack now. You're gonna have a really hard time going backwards, right? So little results off of trial packs, okay? So 10 new customers, $30 on your weekly pay per one. That's another $300. Let's write that down, okay? And you're not gonna be the only one doing this because this is you, right now this is you, okay? You've got 20 trial packs out, you've got 10 new customers, but you're also going to talk to them all about the business because why should we keep it all for ourselves? Why should we be the only ones making some money? We want to share the wealth. We want to, and it's a lot more fun with friends. It's a lot more fun with more people, right? So out of these 20 people and other people that you're having conversations with, you're going to focus on signing, well, Taylor says 5, but for this mapping, 2 new partners, okay? So 2 new partners, and we are doing what? We're duplicating. So if we're duplicating, we need these partners to sign up with at least what? A 250 pack, right? So if you have 2 partners sign up with a 250 pack and we make 30% of that, you've now got another $150 of income there that you just brought in, okay? So you've got your trial packs that you sold, $400, 10 new customers, $300. That's just your weekly, not your unilevel. There's still more on top of that. We get paid so many different ways here. 2 new partners with 250 packs because we're going to duplicate this. You've made another 150 here. Okay. So let's show your partners. Now you're building your little team. Okay. And this is partner 1 and this is partner 2. Now you're a leader. A leader, you don't have to have 5 million people on your team to be a leader, okay? Rank isn't leadership. Leadership is people who are willing to turn around and help the next person in line. People who are willing to help each other be successful, okay? That's leadership. This, you're a leader, okay? And leaders lead by example. So this is what this looks like when I put it all together, okay? So you have 250 volume from your 250 pack. So that's your 250 volume. Your partner 1 has 250 volume from their 250 pack. Your partner 2 has 250 volume from their 250 pack. This is 750 volume already, you guys, just in these packs, okay? So that's 750 volume, but wait, there's more. You have 10 customers with 84 volume per one because you get 84 volume per each customer. That's another 840 volume. 840 volume, okay? So that is 1,590 volume. Does anybody know what 1,590 volume equates to? That's a star rank. You just ranked up. And all you did was grab a trial pack, sample out 20 friends for 20 bucks. They love the product. And then you want to help a couple people make some extra money. You just ranked up. Do you know what that equals? Let me show you. You've got $400 in trial packs that you sold, $300 in your weekly retail pay from your 10 new customers, $150 from your 2 new partners that you signed up, okay? You have $100 because you ranked star. And also, if you have 10 new customers, what did you fill? We only need 7 new customers to fill it. What do we have? We have cab. That's another $100. Holy smokes, like you got money coming out of everywhere. Another $100, okay? But wait, there's still Unilevel. So this is just if your partners come in and they don't do anything right away, they're selling their trial packs, okay? But you've still got this 840 volume here from your 10 new customers. You also get 7% of this, which is around 60 bucks, okay? So another 60 bucks. So let's see, 7, 8, 9, $1,110. $1,110 return on your $250 investment. So let's take a look at this one more time. $134, no return on investment. $250, $1,110 return on investment. Which is better to set your partner up for success that you're bringing into the business? This is a better number. So this is how you want to bring them in. Now, what else are we getting right now? Taylor talked about a trip, didn't he? How many points do you think that is? A lot of points. Let me show you. 10 new customers with 84 volume gives you 1 point each. That's 10 points. Okay. 2 partners with a 250 pack. That's 3 points for each partner. That's another 6 points. Okay. I took some notes here so that I could remember. You get 17 points total for attending events. So we're going to keep that to the side because that's a no-brainer. We're all attending those events. 17 points to do, just show up. So you've got 10 points for your 10 customers, 6 points for your 2 partners. You've got 16 points. Your new person has 3 times that. So what's that, 48 points or something like that, just for doing this, not including attending the events. And then they just reorder. And what happens when they reorder? You get 20 points for a reorder. Vincent, your microphone is on. Sorry, that's my husband.
I love that Vincent pops in with a cough. He just had to let you know he was here and watching.
This guy, oh my goodness, this guy. So 10 points you get from your 10 new customers. They reorder the following month. They're worth 20 points. 6 points for your 2 new partners. They reorder the following month. That's 8 points. What do we have here already? 20, 30, 44 points plus the 17 points in 1 month. That's like 44, 54, 61 points in 1 month, you guys, and you've made over $1,000. Come on. You just duplicate this. Do you know what happens when you duplicate this? So you're going to lead by example. So what does that mean? You're going to do this again, right? So you're going to do this again. You're going to grab a restock pack, lead by example. You're going to show each of these people with their 250 pack to do this. If you do this again and each of these people duplicate, you're going to jump bronze and you will be silver and you'll make over 2,600. And at the end of the day, if you just duplicate this each month and you bring on your 2 people, they bring on their 2 people, right? The same thing as this. Just in a few months, you'll have a trip. And you won't recognize your business. All you have to do is duplicate this. It's really simpler than you think. We overcomplicate it like crazy. We think we need all these things, all these people, hundreds of partners. You really don't. You just need to do like what Darren Kidd said at convention. You just need to stay right here and just do the same thing over and over again. You get really good at duplicating that and you're unstoppable.
Melissa Porto, everybody. Y'all drop some serious fire in the comments for this amazing woman. That was so awesome. I mean, like, how many people are going, why didn't I get that training when I got my Happy Bag? Like, I'd like $1,000 return on my Happy Bag. Like, dang, this is a good little system, right? And again, what did we say at the very beginning of this? This is not the mold. This is a great way to think about your business in a more professional business mindset. A lot of people, again, if you focus on customer acquisition, if you focus on however you choose to build, whatever your system is, if you've got something that's working for you, great. But what I would ask you is, have you brought in 5 new people this month? Are the people on your team bringing in new people? And so I just want to remind you again that this is a system that is working. And I'm not trying to take you away from whatever your team might be teaching, whatever it might be duplicating for you guys, but this was fire. And this for me is so clear to understand. If I was someone looking at that, that makes sense to me. That's something I can do every single month. That's something I can rinse and repeat every single month. It was straight fire. And so you guys, that's how I wanted to close it out. Hope you guys like it. I mean, I tell you what, I got some crazy notes, and I'm sure you did too. Again, Melissa, thank you so much for being here. Vincent, thank you for the cough of support. We appreciate that, and always letting us know that you are here to have your wife's back at every turn. You guys, we're always going to laugh. We're always going to have fun. I hope you have a blessed and abundant rest of your week. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you on Saturday. Be there or be square. Do not miss it. It's going to be intense. We're going to bring the fire. And until then, know that I love each and every one of you. Praying blessings for you. Until we see you then, bye for now.